Well, the next recipe that I'm sharing with y'all, I understand that breakfast items, quite a few people out there always looking for breakfast items. So I am making, to me, and this is kind of a luncheon item too, I'm making my sons, Jamie and Bobby, this sounds more like Bobby though as I go, except for the bacon. And that sounds like Jamie. So I don't know if it was in one of their books that they did together or what. But we're gonna start cooking our bacon in a non-stick skillet that will go in the oven. It's oven proof. And it does not say to chop this up. It just says cook 4 slices of bacon. But I think going in a frittata, that it doesn't need to be like 4 just big old slices. Usually it's so easy to do with a pair of scissors, but this is not cooperating with me. I probably don't have my best pair of scissors. But like, you know, when you're cooking baked beans and you don't cut your bacon up, you know, and you just got long pieces and somebody comes along and dips up 2 of the long strips of bacon, leaving you none. So that's just why I like to cut it up so everybody gets some. So I'm gonna cook this for about 2 minutes. And while it's cooking, I'm gonna beat my eggs and my milk together. Kind of stuck together on me. One of those pieces that didn't cut just right. Okay. Thank goodness for a wet rag. So I'm gonna cook that bacon for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna throw in our kale. But right now, I'm worried about this being big enough, Eddie. I'm afraid it's not big enough. So I'm gonna come in here and get a bigger one. And the reason this sounds like Bobby's recipe is the recipe calls for 4 large eggs and then 4 more egg whites, which leaves me holding the bag with 4 yolks. Well, I'm certainly not going to throw those away. And I will save them for another dish. These are beautiful eggs. In fact, I'm tempted to just go ahead and throw in those 4 yolks. Alrighty, here's our whites. There's our milk. And here's a little pepper. And you know, an ingredient that I very seldom use is white pepper, because I actually love seeing the black pepper flakes. In fact, I don't buy the real close ground bacon. I use the coarse because I just like to see it in the dish. So we're just gonna beat this. Now, should I add those 4 yolks or save them for something better? Oh, sorry, boys. This is a lighter dish. Okay, I think that's beat very well. And they're using a cheese that I don't use a lot of either. That Johnson. Jarlsberg.
Isn't that kind of
a light,
like Swiss or Gruyere, or just
kind of in between?
A light cheese. The boys told me to use a light cheese and light milk. But I'm using whole milk, and I don't know.
It's whole cheese.
It's whole cheese. Once in a while, you just got to shoot the hog and do it. Okay, now the tomatoes are actually for the topping on our frittata, so those don't get cooked. Now that bacon, the bacon drippings, they're gonna be so good. It's gonna season up our frittata so well. And this is real shortly going in the oven. So Teresa will need our oven preheated.
Okay. Are we cooking anything right now? We've got some bread in there, but should be done in a few minutes.
All right. My precious little fella said just cook for a couple of minutes. And then add your kale. And we're gonna cook that up. And they tell me to really cut the kale up very, very fine, which is what we did. I'm hoping that that's gonna drink up those bacon drippings. Those are gonna add a lot of color to our dish. This is good. This is gonna be good, my boys. Still feel like it needs those 4 yolks. What about you, Eddie? Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, and now I'm just gonna pour my beaten eggs over our bacon and our kale that's smelling so good. And my guys tell me to just kind of move it around a little bit until it starts to set. I hope this doesn't stick. You know, I put it in my non-stick cookware, which I always spray, but I didn't this particular time. So please don't stick when I go to slice it. Let's see, they said transfer the pan. All right, add the egg mixture to the pan and scramble gently until the eggs begin to set. And they are beginning to set. This really looks nice. You know, just a little different way to serve bacon and eggs other than, you know, just the normal way. All right, so now I am gonna top it with our cheese. And I'm gonna bake this until our eggs are set and the cheese is all melted. This is so pretty. It's just really a classy looking dish. It's a good thing somebody in my family has some class. What can I say? I'm my father's child. All right, in the oven, 325. So this is gonna cook kind of slow for about 10 to 15 minutes. You know, I was worried about it sticking, but it's not sticking. Just I'm not bearing down with my knife. Whoa. Look at that, Eddie. Now, the boys tell me to garnish this with some tomatoes. and I am, but I think just a little spoon of sour cream is in order. What do you think? Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look good, Eddie?
Looks good.
Good enough to eat. Thank you, Jamie and Bobby. Looks really, really good. And really, really hot. See it steaming? Can you see the steam, Eddie?
I can.
The kale gives it such a nice, fresh taste. And the tomatoes top it off perfectly. But let me tell you what's happening with that bacon. That bacon is so good in there. Because I love a softer cooked bacon. And it's right on time. So Deen brothers, y'all did your mama proud. Loving Best Dishes, y'all tried. I think you'll like it. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Loving Best Dishes, y'all.